Can't believe I'm the only truck here. Been out here like 4 times already, and there's been a dozen trucks or more here every time I've come by here. This is a state sunflower field, so I mean, what are you gonna do? There should be people here, and they probably have been hunting the shit out of it. In fact, I know they have. But when I pulled in and didn't see a truck today, hopefully it goes all right. I did see some doves sitting down in the one back field here. I'm gonna give it a go. I see now why everybody left. The standing sunflowers are gone. The Game Commission cut the rest of them to the ground, which is good because it's open dirt and just heads of sunflowers everywhere. So the birds should be here. But I think that's why the parking lot's so empty. I think guys are driving by and not seeing the sunflowers anymore, and they just keep going. Or maybe they came and they're not having the best of luck, and so they just move on, go do something else, fish, I don't know, cook a steak, do whatever the hell you want. My whole goal coming into dove season this year was to just stop giving a shit so much. Here come the Tweety birds. I got into a bad habit for years, especially I think it came from a lot of too much archery hunting. Like, I love to archery hunt, don't get me wrong. It's my favorite thing to do when it comes to hunting. But I kind of just like forgot that there was other shit to do, or just didn't care, and all I thought about was deer. So this summer, I was sitting around and I got to thinking back, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't been to the dove fields in like 15 years. When I was in my 20s, I had an awesome short hair, and I was just at a bad point in my life where that dog was too much for me to handle, but boy did she love to hunt. And I could take her out for hours hunting doves, pheasants, it didn't matter. She'd chase anything you shot and be pissed off to get back in the truck to go home. So I was like, you know what? I don't have a dog anymore, but I'm gonna go try it anyhow, because when it comes to dove hunting, it's not like they're usually dropping in water or anything like that where you need to go have a dog to go get them. A lot of times they're falling in bare fields like this. They like that real short stuff. They're not really coming down in like high grass. They're coming down into this like dirt. See them in your driveway eating stones. So I traded my pump shotgun in because the turkey hunting sucks around here lately. And I came back to another over-under. Not a real high-end gun, but it's smooth, shoots well. I like it. I figure I can screw turkey chokes into it and go turkey hunting with it too. But I wanted the over-under when it comes to bird hunting. The one thing I learned about bird hunting when I was younger and like shoot and trap was that pump action is bad because it's going to throw you off target, where with like a semi or an over-under, you can just pop, just keep pulling the trigger. The advantage to an over-under is that you get 2 different chokes. Like in this one, I think I have improved cylinder, and then I want to say it's a modified, because I think the step up from that's improved, modified, then full. So I have the improved cylinder and then the modified. That way, if you get a short shot, you got a nice wide open pattern, and if you get a long shot, you can tighten it up a little bit. This field, there's like a couple levels here. It was absolutely loaded with guys. It's like the 15th, I think, 14th or 15th, somewhere around there. It's the second, there's like 13, 14 days dove season's been open, not counting Sundays, because you can't hunt Sundays in PA, which is a stupid ass law. But I think we've been here, this is my 3rd trip here to this area. We were further out at a wheat field with Dan's buddy Eric and his dog Molly, and we were on birds there, but it was raining. And so we only got one that day too. So we've been picking up like 1, 2 here and there. We're definitely not killing limits to write home about, but that wasn't my point anyhow. I wanted to get back into this to just step back. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting out here at 5:30 in the evening talking like this to a camera from a deer stand. Just wouldn't do it. Deer hunting is a completely different game. If you're kind of bored and you just want to say screw it, go hang out with your friends, try doves. I mean, I think my migratory bird license was $3. I wouldn't have had to trade my shotgun in, but I did, just because I wanted to do that. But the best part was, like, for the past couple weeks until Dan went out elk hunting, when we had a moment to go, we just go. Try it for a couple hours. If it sucks, laugh, get in the truck, go home. No big deal. It's not the end of the world. It's just hunting. We gotta stop taking it so seriously.